Hi guys, welcome back to my amazing kitchen. And if you are new here, please don't forget to click on that subscribe button right now and join the amazing family today. I've got another simple recipe for you, and so in today's video we are going to be making SUYA Gizzard stir fry. So easy and so simple, so come along and let's get started. I have here 1 kilogram of chicken gizzard which I have nicely cleaned and patted dry. And over here my marinade I'm going to use to season my gizzard, and it contains ginger, garlic, onion, peppers, star anise, aniseed, but just use any marinade or seasoning that you prefer. But you can also check out my homemade all-purpose marinade video for some inspiration, and I'm going to link it somewhere down below. In today's video, I'm going to be using my pressure cooker to cook the chicken gizzard, but if you don't have a pressure cooker, you can still do this on your stove. So I'm transferring this into my cooker. Next, I'm going to add my salt, and you may add the salt to your taste, and then add your marinade. After adding the marinade, you want to give it a good mix, and you want to mix it well until every single gizzard is well coated. Add a little bit of water. And if you are not using your pressure cooker, you just transfer this to your stove and cook it until your gizzard becomes soft and tender. I'm actually using my multi-cooker, so I'm going to use the pressure cooker function and set this to 13 minutes using the meat function, and it's going to be done in just 13 minutes. When you do this on stove, it might take up to about 30 minutes. Whilst my meat is cooking away, I'm going to prep my vegetables, and I'm using bell peppers in this recipe just because, in my opinion, bell peppers complement gizzard so well. I'm using 3 different colors, 1 red, 1 green and 1 orange, but any color will do, but it looks nicer if you mix all the colors. Cut your bell peppers into your preferred shapes, but I would advise you don't cut them too small. You still want the bell peppers to be crunchy in your stir fry. You don't want them to go all soft and soggy. Next, you want to go ahead and chop up 1 large onion, and you don't want to chop them as small as well. Well, I know the Onion Protesters Association in this house will come for my head. And so mind the Now try to separate the onions from each other and add it to your bell peppers and set it aside. In the meantime, don't forget to check on your gizzard if you are cooking it on your stove, just to stir it once in a while. But it's 13 minutes later and mine is now perfectly cooked. It's super soft and tender, just like how I want it. So if you are a working mom, getting a multi-cooker or a pressure cooker is not an unnecessary luxury. It will make your life in the kitchen really simple. Next, you want to transfer your chicken gizzard into a colander, and you allow it to sit for a while until the excess stock from the gizzard is drained. But you can keep the stock and use it in your stew or jollof. Once our gizzard is resting, you want to add about 3 tablespoons to 4 tablespoons of SUYA powder. The SUYA powder you use in this dish should be a very good quality one, because most of the flavor in this dish is coming from the SUYA powder. It is the star ingredient in this dish. Mix the SUYA powder with the same amount of tablespoons of oil until it becomes a very smooth consistency. I am recommending 3 to 4 tablespoons of SUYA powder, but obviously it is to your taste and preference. Now transfer your gizzard from the colander to a bowl and drizzle over the SUYA mix we just made. So the SUYA mix with oil. Drizzle it all over the gizzard and stir it until every single gizzard is coated with the SUYA mixture. Next, we are going to move on with the actual stir frying of our gizzard, and so I've added about a tablespoon of oil in my wok. We don't need a lot of oil because the gizzard is already coated with oil as well. Stir fry your onions for just about a minute and then add your bell peppers as well. This is stir frying, it's quick action, so you need to have all your ingredients prepped before you start. You want to stir fry this for a minute as well because you want your vegetables to be fresh and crunchy. Add a little bit of salt and black pepper to taste and stir fry this for an additional 30 seconds. Now add your gizzard to your vegetables and stir fry this for about a minute also until the bell peppers on the onions are well distributed. So in total, this didn't take up to 5 minutes to finish. You really want everything to mix together really well and your SUYA Gizzard stir fry is ready. I typically serve this as a side with my jollof, fried rice, sometimes fried yam, fried plantain, or bangkun. You can have it with just anything, sometimes even with just some salad. It's so good, a very simple recipe you can whip up in no time. So until I come your way next time with another amazingly delicious recipe, remember that cooking should always be fun and exciting. So cook each meal with love and see it radiate through the hearts of your family. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in my next video. Bye.